Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be
What?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. 2nd and a couple. As they've got it as we resume action. Again, Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Smith here. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Up the middle with Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson from 13 yards out. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. It's caught, and it's 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Jackson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson will throw again. And this will be incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 30 yards. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Keeps the score. Ravens 9, Eagles 8.
after the touchdown. Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And that'll be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Smith catches left side. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's got his target. That's complete. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Here's 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He finds it again, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19.
That's good. For the Eagles,
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Ball through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone. From the players to the
Niggas drop everything. Goodness.
just one downside to the next. Might be a little bit too much time.
Look at the even X Factor.
For a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
That took the fall down.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And that won't help much. Only a yard on first down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Hurts will throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. And they can't connect, incomplete, but that stops the clock with 1 tick remaining here in this first half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
Nigga ran a deep post. Even a deep curve.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. Taking a shot on the first play. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Oh, he puts him there under this one, right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
It's
coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Man in motion, headed right. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 19, 7 Pirates, 30 Pirates, 18 Pioneer. Go!
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Cut in stride by Addison. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80. 19 Light. Dragon 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
Oh, he right into it.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Jones. And that right there is the the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. They sent him with that sack in my block. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Viking 18.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 42 on the carry there, and it's third and goal from the 4. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Check go.
They'll run with Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard, and the goal line stand continues. That brings up fourth and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on fourth and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on fourth down.
What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, on everyone out there to go for two. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. We're knotted up at 8. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got it first to begin the frame. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. It's Hurts once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. And again, here's Hurts. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
The Eagles will set up
Hurts
for the
throwing
two-point
again.
conversion.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
13. Vikings 8.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. He lofts it deep right side. That
2
one's
drops.
incomplete.
Okay.
Hang on through the contest.
Intended
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw.
Incomplete.
And now they face 2nd down.
It leads to
Fairly
2nd
safe
and
to
10.
say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
60 bicep. Hop 60 backward. 60 backward. Half throw out. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So
And
1st
the
down from the
Vikings
41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Sit tight, more coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. So 1st down from the 41.
Shut up. 70 Timberwolf. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Hut, hut.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Short pass brought in. He works it down to the 37. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Aaron Jones.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
70 range. 70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check out.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Let's go now. 19. Hook.
McCarthy to throw for it. Brought in right side by Moore. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. He's got Moore once again. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Panther 60. 19 tight. 19. Mustang 19. Go.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings tie it in the final minute of the half. J.J. McCarthy in a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Hurts on first down. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hurts yet again. Throw caught at the 6. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
The Eagles will set up
Hurts looking to throw. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Pack the 60. Pack the 18 Cotton. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ring. 79 Pack the 60.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's a gain of 5.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger. 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw it. Has a big throw to Addison. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Slot man motioned over. One final shot before the half. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Keep getting beat in battles to Drake.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. McCarthy throwing here. Taken in by Madison, left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brought down right at the
Well,
line
nothing
of
doing on
scrimmage.
the last run.
No
It's
gain
2nd
on
and
the
10.
play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Chandler again. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
49.
60 Eagles, 60, 18, 60 Bison, Panther 60, Panther 65, 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Let's get 2. Bronco 80.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
What did they find these officials? My son's high school. Ready up.
Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th.
Here we go. Viking 18. 70 Timberwolf.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced.
No UVs on it.
Try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Reese.
Got 1st down here from the 36. The play clock running all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense. They're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Hurts now from the gun. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming. It's Hurts once again. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
79, Dragon 60, Cowboy 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Viking 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good. When he running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Eagles will set up for the
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70, Dragon 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of 27.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19.
McCarthy to throw it. That's complete. Here's Jones. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing again now. McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
The Vikings will
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Hurts trying again on second down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. Now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
50 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Here's McCarthy to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready?
McCarthy throwing on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A loss of 10 yards.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
19 Tiger.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Connects on the crosser. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. He's at the 30. The 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So first down from the 41.
16 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. It's his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Noticing.